What I think is so cool is that these are all on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. And as parents, a lot of us worry about technology and YouTube and social media, all the things. And rightfully so, of course, there's a lot of research out there. We've talked a lot about technology on this podcast. We talk about it all the time at my house. But YouTube and social media have been a medium for you to do ministry and for you to change lives. So I would love it if you could just speak to the parent for a minute about the good things that have come from that and how it's been a blessing to you because we always hear about.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I mean, this wouldn't be possible without social media and the internet, I could maybe, hit up a few family members and say, "Hey, can you pitch in 5 or 10, $20?" I actually used to do that around Christmas time. I would like before I made videos, I would be like, "Hey, let's help this family or this person out." And I'd have like 50 bucks and there'd be like 30 people in my family's Christmas and I'd say, "Do you want to pitch into you?" And I could like gather like a couple $100 to give to someone. But that's really the extent of that, but with
Right.
social media, so many people from all over can see it. And yeah, the lives that have been changed, the people that have like come to faith in Jesus from videos or got back into their faith, or they were like, man, the world's so dark. But after seeing this, like I have hope again. It's truly incredible, truly amazing. But I really do think, yeah, that social media, it really is, a very pretty dark place. It's really toxic and it's you want to be a producer, not a consumer on there, so I
Mm-hmm.
try to like post, and put stuff out there, but try as hard as I can not to consume a bunch because it is just so much garbage and all that stuff. And so it's it really is. It's a difficult thing to navigate because it's like you kind of have to be on there now in today's society for your business or for whatever you're doing to talk to friends. It's actually funny. I'm just randomly wearing this shirt today. I didn't know you were going to bring this up, but this brand is called Up. It's a company. It's a startup, and we're in our early phases right now and stuff. But it's a social media company that I'm a part of building, and it's actually going to be like an Instagram, TikTok, but there's going to be like no profanity. There's going to be no
Wow.
politics. There's going to be no, anything like that sexual stuff. Like it's going to be just wholesome content. And the other platforms, they use the technology through like the camera on your phone to scan your face. And when they see you triggered and when they see you get upset by things, they actually feed you more of that stuff because they know it's
Yeah.
going to keep you hooked. So we've actually taken that and flipped it. And when your face is full of joy, when it brings you life, to feed you more of that content. And so we're trying to provide like a healthy alternative to that. And even have things where other social brands are trying to keep you on as long as possible, 10 hours a day, 12 hours, where ours, it's like, yo, after 30 minutes, we want a message to pop up to say, like, hey, you should probably take a break, So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's definitely good where it's, we don't want to all shy away from these other platforms because we definitely do need to be there and shine a
Yeah.
light because that's where people are. Like if you're just preaching inside of a church, that's great, but you're only talking to people there. So it is necessary to go out into these other areas, but also be mindful of what you're consuming and how it affects you.
Yeah. There's definitely such a balance, and it is a reality that we can't run away from or protect our kids from or shelter them from. We can protect them, but not shelter them from
Yeah.
forever. So I love that there are people out there like you that are offering good content that I know if my kids are watching, I'm like, oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm good. Like, so I really encourage families that if you're not watching Jimmy's content to go check it
Yeah.
out
Thank
and
you.
get a
Yeah.
copy of your book and all those things because there's so much positivity. And I'm really excited about Up now. So I'm going to go look into more about that as soon
Yeah.
as we're
Yeah.
done. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
The website is, I think it's scrollhappy.com. So
Cool.
it hasn't come out yet, but yeah, we're in the process right now of like getting the developers and everything like that. Yeah. Scrollhappy.com. But yeah, so hopefully it'll be awesome and it'll be like a great alternative because there's really nothing out there like that right now. So yeah.
Yeah. I'll put that in show notes too so people can be looking for it.